and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be living through sketchbook number 6. Hopefully the footage doesn't get corrupted again, because that would be a real bummer. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. There's actually not that much stuff in here, but I don't feel like adding another sketchbook in today. I just kind of want to just tour this one today, just because it's short. So it's gonna be a short video. Sorry in advance. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I don't remember what years this is from. I'm sure we'll see the year written on just like one sketch or something, and we'll have like more of an idea. But yeah, this was my OC Bailey, I guess. I guess I just didn't really like her name. I still don't really like her name. She still does exist, but she probably needs a redesign, a revamp, and a new name. But yes. Just a random body sketch and some testing out some color pencils. A sketch for bodies. I think this was a sketchbook where I was really trying to learn how to draw bodies. And I'm pretty sure I learned some stuff from this. Stephen Henry. Stephen Henry was a character in a story I was writing, and he was the main character. Basically, he was like the kid in school that you would go to whenever you needed anything, right? So if you needed like answers on a test or stuff like that, or if you're like, I need something to get something into the school, like I guess like the equivalent now would be like your vape. So it's like, I need vape cartridges and stuff like that. That's the kid that you would go to. He was trying to save money because his mom was in jail for killing his dad, and if he was sending money to her, because his grandparents that he lived with didn't have a lot of money. I don't actually know where the story was going too much. A drawing of me, or me at the time. Drawing of my OCs I didn't finish. I think this is either a drawing of a character from the same story as Stephen Henry, but I actually think that this one was just a drawing so I could learn how to do this pose. But like, look at this. Her hairline goes into her eyes, guys. A drawing of Jarvis. Jarvis was in the same story as Stephen Henry. He was supposed to come ask Stephen Henry if he could pay him to be his friend. And initially, Stephen Henry was going to be like, no, that's like one thing I don't do. I don't let people pay me to be their friend, even if it's just for pretend. But eventually he does convince him that to pay him to be his friend for enough money, because Jarvis is like rich or whatever. I don't remember why Jarvis needs someone to pretend to be his friend, but he does. Just another sketch. Juliana, she was in the same story as those other two, and she was Jarvis's like popular sister. They were twins. Yeah. I don't really have anything to say about her. I think she was supposed to be an antagonist in the story, but I don't remember what she did. I can't remember. Brooke was just supposed to be Juliana's boyfriend. Really, he was just supposed to be a nice guy. Like, he didn't really have any bearing on the story. Sebastian was also the antagonist in the story. He was like, I don't know if he had a rivalry with Stephen Henry, or if previously they had worked together and then they had a falling out. But I remember his goal in the story is to do something to Stephen Henry, get him expelled or something. I don't remember. Just a sketch of somebody falling and someone trying to catch them. I don't know if that reads, or if you guys can even see it. It's so light. A sketch of someone on their knees. Ooh. A sketch of a girl sitting down. Like I said, there's not really much in this sketchbook. It's mostly unfinished sketches. But I did manage to sneak a redraw in there of some of those OCs from a previous sketchbook. The Alice in Wonderland OCs with the hair and the dormouse. And then the Mad Hatter. Obviously these sketches are like significantly worse. But I don't think I spent as much time on them. A drawing of my concept for Alice at the time. And I didn't have a story. I was just sketching out those characters for fun. A sketch of a guy, but from the side. Sketch of a girl. JoJo posing? Obviously, it's not a JoJo pose. I was not watching JoJo back then. And I don't watch JoJo now. No offense if you guys like JoJo. Not my thing. Drawing of a girl upside down. Well, bent in half, not upside down. He's so surprised or shocked. It's a really big eye. That sketch speaks for itself, I think. Trying to do a ballerina pose. Someone sitting down, I believe. So even though I wasn't really good at it, you can kind of see that I'm trying to use shapes to build bodies, which is what I do now, but not exactly like this. Yeah. A drawing I got off of Pinterest. I never colored it, but I don't think it would look good with some color. But not those hands. Those hands are not handing. Sorry about the lighting change. I figured that I would turn the brightness down a little bit just to help you guys see the sketches. Just because since they're in blue, they do have trouble showing up on camera. I'm sorry if the change is jarring. Another sketch. Another ballerina pose. A drawing of a guy playing baseball, but this one time the under sketch is red. A drawing of a girl in a bathing suit. I got this one from Pinterest, I believe. I think a lot of these are from Pinterest. I really like how proud she's standing. Good for her. This guy's crying on a roof, I guess. That's why it's slanted. I couldn't even tell you what that pose is. I genuinely have no idea. Same with that one. Another dance pose. This is really generally where I was trying to do like, I was on like line of action, trying to do like body studies. I don't mind this one. I think it reads what he's doing in this one. I think I actually remember doing this one. I remember what the pose looked like in my head right now. I don't think I could draw it better than that currently, because I don't have the picture in front of me. Or draw it from like my own brain, but maybe we could try. Someone from behind. A guy sitting down. It's so hard to draw people sitting down, even now. Woo! Just dance it, I guess. I have no idea what's going on in this one. We're just gonna move past it. I think this one was the curling. It looks like curling to me. Someone just standing there. Now you can see why I was gonna pair this one together with another sketchbook, just because it's not really anything interesting in here. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through it today. I've tried to record this video like 4 times. And it's still, I feel like not really working out. A Spider-Man looking ass pose. My mummy. The splits. The girl I got off Pinterest, but I I colored it this time with colored pencils. Maybe I'll redraw this. I mean, I don't have the original reference, but just going off of this one, I think I could fix it. But I don't know how long it's been. I thought I would see something that had the date on it, at least one thing, but I don't think I have. Another lady dancing, I guess. 2 OCs. I never gave them names. They just have an appearance. Those 2 same OCs again. A drawing of a ninja. But that pose doesn't really make any sense. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but I don't think it's not reading. Another drawing of my OC holding or eating an apple. That hand is really small. Planning for this next drawing, which is the Powerpuff Girls. If you're the same age as me, you probably also draw the Powerpuff Girls at least once in a while if you're an artist. It's like a draw that we have, I guess. Another drawing. A kid sitting. Oh no, this is not a kid. Where is that drawing? I think it's in here. Yes, it is. Another thing with a ninja, but I was talking about this one. This is a drawing of my dogs. This one is my personal dog, and he is a Yorkie, so he is the worst person I've ever met in my life, but I love him very dearly. The rest of these guys are like together because they're a family. This was the dad, this is the mom, and this is obviously the baby. Unfortunately, this dog did die, so this picture actually makes me kind of sad. And now it makes you sad, so sorry about that. Superhero pose. Superhero pose. A drawing of my OCs, but with some alternate universe counterparts. Drawing of a broken doll. And I think that is the last drawing in here. Oh, no. Here we go. A girl wearing an outfit that just completely doesn't match. Whatever the hell is going on with this weird ass pose. And I think that is the last drawing. Nope. One more ninja looking ass pose. Alrighty, so that's the end of the sketchbook. I hope you guys liked it. Sorry for my lackluster commentary and the fact that there's actually not that many sketches in here. Nothing finished anyway. But you know, not all of our sketchbooks can be the best sketchbook ever, you know? Sometimes we just need to get all our ugly drawings out. Or not even ugly, just mediocre. So I hope you enjoyed this mediocre sketchbook tour. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.